Welcome back. Instinct against Turning Point. Instinct leading 2-0 currently, and we have game number 3 coming up. Capture the flag on Countdown.
This is going to be a real exciting game, especially judging by these two teams. You know the skill that Instinct possesses, and we've seen glimpses of greatness from some of the players on the Turning Point squad. And Countdown's a perfect map with all its close encounters, all its power weapons, that we're going to see some awesome plays all the way through.
Well, I mean, you got me excited now. So let's just jump right into game number 3. Will Turning Point make this series exciting? Who knows? Well, now since I just made a fool of myself, we are jumping off game number 3 with Ninja from Turning Point as he's yelling to the crowd, trying to get him hyped up. But, Chris, as we see countless amount of times on this map and this game type, it's just back and forth throughout the entire time, and the team who gets in the other team's base and throws the flag out always seems to countercap. Why is that?
It's just a very small map. The spawns, you can easily get crazy spawns all the way across, and Turning Point getting all 4 members of Instinct down as they run the flag through the fastest avenue. Seems Ogre 2 pretty much giving up on this flag cap already. He's going back to his own base. And it seems McWin, oh my God, did not put the flag in. Some sick grenades from Instinct. And I don't know if we're going to see a cap here from Turning Point.
Well, just as my jaw was dropping, Adrenaline didn't really put the rockets to full use, and Turning Point was unable to put the flag in. Instinct, somehow the gods of Halo just blessed them with perfect spawns, it seems sometimes. And Ogre 2 now is running the flag level 2 as Lunchbox is going to guard him from level 3, and Pistola is going to do the same thing as he drops in his window. It looks like Instinct will be the first on the board after a strong beginning from Turning Point.
That is the kind of mistake you cannot make against a team like Instinct. If you get all 4 down, you need to be getting the cat. Obviously, Ninja, though, playing well. He still actually, I believe, has his first life. That was actually his first death of the game. Ogre 2, the only member on Instinct alive right now. When you play a team like Instinct, you have to capitalize on all 4 down situations.
Have to. You can't stress it enough. But here we go. We have Turning Point. McWin right now just setting up, trying to catch these Instinct members off spawn, but this is not the strat I like it going against Instinct. I personally believe all 4 members need to just be swarming that entire team and just keeping constant pressure. When you dictate the pace of the game versus Instinct, that's when they will be at their weakest, and that's when they could have the potential to actually lose a game.
Seems, though, Countdown, when you're playing against a team like Instinct, you need to be constantly moving around. I know there's spots that you would normally like to control, but for the most part, if you're going to sit in a spot and someone on the other team is going to spawn where you're not paying attention, they're going to come from behind you, and you're not going to be very big help to your team. Especially in this type of game, you're going to be constantly needing to move around, control different positions, try to force the other team to spawn where you want them. And you can see Instinct now moving the flag second level.
Well, just as Turning Point was showing some life, Roy actually ran the flag out DMR'd a player, and Ogre 2 is going to be looking to put in the first flag cap, as Ninja's going to be throwing long-range nades, and Walshy's going to get the toss, preventing Instinct from capping this flag. Ogre 2 has to play this one extremely safe because Roy spawned level 3. This is looking great for Turning Point. It looks like they will be able to return this flag as Walshy's actually going to be taken out.
And there it is. I think we saw the return. And so Turning Point safe for now. The flag's now back to each other's bases. Well, actually, the Instinct flag, there it goes. It respawned finally. And I think we're going to see a fight for these rockets. They just popped. Adrenaline has them for Turning Point. And in Countdown, the rockets are easily the most important weapon. At such close quarters, the rockets are going to give you some free and easy kills.
I have to agree with you on that one. It seems as though the sniper, although it's the most flashy weapon of them all, it seems like players are a lot more passive with that weapon on this map, and the rockets, you just want to get in their base and just cause complete havoc. And right now Adrenaline's watching as Roy's just evading around the map and he can't pick him up, but McWin's going to be able to finish up the kill. Adrenaline's going to clean up a kill. Will Turning Point be the first on the board? No, because Adrenaline is stuck with a nade that was killed after the member of Instinct was dead.
This is a good position for Turning Point. Roy, the only member alive, he's behind the guy with the flag, but he looks like he's about to be taken down. You see now Ogre 2 Pistola popping up. Turning Point doing well, and there it is, the first flag cap of the game. We saw, just like Sanctuary, Turning Point's going to go onto the board first.
Ninja doing an excellent job controlling the vent as with those rockets. He's going to be pushing in. He just picked up the brand new sniper as his teammates are spawning up top. Ninja's going to be shot in the back. Will he be able to stop this flag? I am not sure, but he's in a perfect location as Mikwin's going to throw the flag out. Ninja's going to go for the cocky move, and he gets destroyed because of it. Sometimes you got to put the sniper away. I think Instinct's going to be able to get this return and actually tie the series up as Roy's going to escort this flag in, and Pistola is actually going to be stopped short, and Roy, there it is. No, Roy is going to be taken down, and there it is, 1-1. Eon Instinct coming back and tying this game up.
This is exactly like the Sanctuary game.
Yep, exactly.
We see Turning Point get the first cap, and then in a minute later, we've got Instinct coming right back for him, getting the counter cap. It's almost like Instinct's waiting for Turning Point to kind of overextend themselves, make a mistake, and that's how they're making them pay for it. And I think as the game progresses, we're going to see Instinct start to, heat up, start taking advantage of any sort of mistake Turning Point makes. And I can think we're going to kind of see that starting in the next few minutes.
Have to agree with you on that one, Chris, as we have Roy just kind of hanging out around the evade, trying to get a feel as to where Turning Point wanted to run that flag, and no one's really doing anything. So this is what I love about what Instinct does. They sneak a member into the other team's base, and then they wait for their teammates to just spawn and push up, and then as soon as that happens, they just pull the flag, and they almost always get a flag cap because of that. A lot of ALs right there.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Ninja has got the sniper in the Instinct base. He's going to be trying to defend something, but he missed his jump into the vent. And I think he made a really costly error right there. He's going to have to come from behind. And you see Instinct's going to be able to put in that second flag. Ninja kind of unclutching it, falling without really meaning to. And Instinct taking the lead in this game.
Ninja's definitely a very talented player, but sometimes I think the decisions he makes aren't the best for his team, and they kind of cost him flag caps on this one, Chris.
And Roy now picking up the Rockets. Instinct with most of the control on this map. Adrenaline trying to be a little bit sneaky with that flag, running up. But you see Roy with the Rockets. You got Lunchbox with the evade. Actually, well, now they're the only two alive left for Instinct. A great job by Turning Point to start taking down the other members.
I was waiting to see where you're going to run with that one because I was just watching it all unfold. But that was a great transition, Chris. You're doing such a good job. As we have Roy grabbing the Rockets, he's going to pick up the kill on Walsh. He's going to run the flag with the Rockets. No, if I was him, I'd say Ogre 2, grab this. I'm getting more kills.
All four members of Instinct alive as they try to run the flag. You've got Roy moving back into the other team's base, into Turning Point's base, trying to use these rockets, pick up some easy kills, and it seems like they pretty much found them where they're spawning, and are going to be able to get their own flag return, and Ogre 2 waiting on his flag spawn to put in the third cap.
Well, notice the route Roy just took right there. Actually, I'm going to stop myself. Just like that, Instinct is up 3-1 over Turning Point, and Roy is going to be running the fourth and final cap. I was working with my crystal ball. I knew he was going to pull it.
The fourth and final cap, huh, Scott?
I can't count either. The fourth cap that will make them up by 3 and stuff.
Let them get the final. Yeah, we got you.
It'll lead progressively to the fifth flag eventually.
But it seems Instinct starting to gain momentum in this game. We saw the early stages. Turning Point definitely fighting very well with Instinct. But now we see is Instinct's kind of running away as they start to outslay Turning Point.
Roy coming off the respawn up the top. He's going to help out his teammates. Ogre 2 spawning up top, and he's going to help his twin brother just clean up some kills. As Pistola actually is going to be taken out. Spots the player coming into his base. He's going to nade his flag, kind of play this safe. But Turning Point right now has full map control as they have 3 members down of Instinct. And Roy's the last one. Will he take down Mikwin? I don't think it really matters because Walshy already has the flag at his base. And just like that, they are only down by 1 flag cap. Turning Point still showing some life.
They got to be careful, though. This is the type of situation that Instinct seems to excel in. As soon as you put your flag cap in, you might have gone 2 down while trying to do it, and Instinct just kind of raids your base. So they all get in there, and you can see Instinct now starting to move their 4th cap. Now that Turning Point's got 3 members down.
Walsh coming off the respawn. He really needs to get an angle on these Instinct members who are running the flag. Will he be able to do it? I don't think so. As Ogre 2 hits him in the body and actually embarrasses him. Great job by Ogre 2 to finish that kill. And the member of Turning Point actually throws the flag bottom of the stairs. Ninja trying to clean up a kill. Will he do it? I don't he's actually going to back out. Great job, great awareness, and Instinct is unable to put in this flag as they actually get the reset. Ninja is in the base. Will he be able to stop it? No, but he gets the flagpole that makes Instinct unable to cap the flag as Ninja's going for no scopes. He picks up one. Will he get another? No, he won't. He's out of ammo. He needs to be more aware of stuff like that.
It's the second time he's fallen down, but a good plays by Turning Point. They're all starting to charge in. But there, the fourth cap by Instinct as Roy puts it in. And it's just such solid strategy you see from Instinct. I mean, they just know exactly when that flag's coming back. Props to Towie for letting his team know how far down that 15-second timer they really are. And now you see Turning Point, though, kind of getting crazy, throwing the flag up to Adrenaline. And a counter cap. They're only down 4-3. Making this a one flag cap game.
But don't worry, because Roy is going to run this flag second level, and it looks like he's already past the evade. Ogre 2, all 4 members alive for Instinct, 2 members dead for Turning Point. Walsh does not get the, yes he does, he gets the flag all the way down. Will they be able to return it and get the 5th cap? No, they will not. Turning Point showing some life. There is 1 flag left. It is all in the base. Ogre 2 is going to get the return, pick up the flag, and there we have it. Instinct continuing their winning streak. They have yet to drop a game this series, but that's because it's their first match.
All of these games close, though. You know, you got to give props to Turning Point. They didn't go down without a fight. You could tell that they were definitely playing pretty well. Obviously, not as well as they'd hoped. They would at least have liked to take a game from Instinct. But, you know, Instinct just looking so strong. I mean, they're the #1 seeded team for a reason, and they just extended their 25 win streak to 28 games, the best in MLG history.
We might as well just stop keeping count of how many wins they have and start keeping count of how many losses they actually have, which is 1. Because that holds a lot more validity than, oh, well, they're 5,720-1.
Well, I mean, that would be kind of ridiculous. But
yeah,
they are on pace
exaggeration,
currently.
Chris.
But, you know, I think we want to go with an interview. And I think we're going to send it down to Puckett down on the floor. Well, we're not, because
nope.
we're going to go to a commercial, and then we're going to an interview.
We hit you with the old-fashioned fake out.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm joined here in the booth by my man Roy, two-time MVP, both Columbus and Anaheim. And it seems pretty early here you're going for the next MVP of here in Raleigh.
That's definitely a goal, the three-peat MVP, but when you got somebody like Pistol on your team, it's just incredibly hard to put up good stats. The kid is just the most ridiculous player, and I'm just fortunate to have the guys I got.
Well, I just want to congratulate you on a really good match right there against Turning Point. I mean, it seemed a little difficult right off the beginning. Turning Point came out pretty feisty there, but you guys managed to pull it out in the end. But I kind of want to talk about your preparation for this event. Did you guys practice a lot? I mean, was this probably your most practiced event, or how would you rate it for your previous few events?
I would definitely say online-wise, we played probably the least amount in between the three, but it was because there was only a 4-week period break in between events, and so we put in a LAN. We got a 6 series in against Final Boss on LAN at Ogre 2's house, and so great practice right before the event, and it's really going to show, I feel.
Do you think the ability to LAN, I mean, we talked about only 3 teams LAN, you straight and FB, the ability to LAN really helped you guys over the teams that had to practice online?
To be honest, if we wouldn't have LANed, I'd still be confident going in, but definitely LANing, it just fine-tunes everything and definitely keeps us on top of our game.
Well, looking at the pools, who do you think is going to be your biggest competition now? You've got Straight, you've got Carbon, you've got that open team. And then, I mean, all the teams really in the rest of the tournament. Who do you think is going to be your biggest challenge here in Raleigh?
I definitely have to say either Quo or Dynasty. I feel like those 2 teams could definitely put up a fight, but we're definitely going to be confident going into every series and give us a run for our money. Yeah,
do you think, all right, well, to give hope to all the people out there, I want to hear from you. What is the worst game type for you guys? What game type is a team going to end your streak on is what I want to know.
I definitely feel like Android is a coin flip for any team. The last tournament, we played it, I believe, only one time, and we won 50-46. So definitely that's going to be the coin flip, and if we win that, I feel like we could possibly run the tables again.
There you go out there. If you want to beat Instinct, get them on Android Team Slayer. But on the flip side, what about your best game type?
I'd say our best game type is probably anything Sanctuary. We're really good at Sank. We are aggressive, and we keep the other team spawning in their base, and it's hard for them to breathe.
Yeah, we could see that definitely in the game 1 against Turning Point. I want to congratulate you again on an awesome first series of your tournament. Thank you for being interviewed. And we're going to be throwing it to a quick commercial break, but coming up, we've got the Gears of War 3 show match. So make sure you stay tuned. But before that, we're going to show you the new episode of the UGH, the Ultimate Gaming House from Dr. Pepper. So keep watching.